Next question. Trump's move to halt critical race theory training is both bold and the timing seems almost enlightened. Have we been underestimating his intelligence, or does he have an intuition that helped him make a smart move in an opportune moment in history? Yeah, I mean, in fact, I think you mentioned last time or the time before that I've called him a political savant and was calling him that not at the point of the last election, but fairly shortly after that, at which point I could, at that point, I hadn't seen anything to recommend him at all. This move and others since I do see that he has made some moves that are not just politically savvy, but also what I would say are the right moves. So this strikes me as perfectly in keeping with that. And is he more than that? Is he more than a savant? This is something that you addressed, I think, last time.
Well, so I've been calling him a political genius, and I've been telling the left that they need to wise up, because to the extent that they treat him as a fool, they keep underestimating him and handing him lots of tools, and also, in this case, as in some others, handing him the moral high ground, which is not something that the Democrats should want to do, and yet they do it again and again. So in this case, we have the right move, we have the politically savvy move being the same move. So we don't know what motivated this. And the question that I have is, what happens when a guy like Trump makes the right move and gets lauded for it? Mm-hmm. Will he develop a taste? And so
can we train him?
Our Trump supporting viewers will bristle at this discussion, because I think you and I both feel that Trump is, I would say, an entirely cynical actor, which doesn't mean he's always wrong.
That's right.
But it means that the motivation is advancing the political ball. This is where his genius is. But to the extent that the right thing to do is the only thing to do is to take the most essential machinery of civilization and immunize it from this insanity, however you do that. So this must be done. The fact that lots of us are looking, lots of us from across the political spectrum who are paying attention know that the ship is being jeopardized by whether you see it as a psychotic break, a emergent psychotic break on behalf of the population, an autoimmune disorder, sabotage, whatever you see it as. The answer is you have to immunize the essential features of society from from gazing into their navel and wondering what 2 + 2 actually equals, right? You have to stop that stuff. And so he's done it, and it's a brilliant political move. It's the right move. Will he get addicted to doing the right thing and having people who are in other parts of the political spectrum that don't usually recognize him saying, actually, pretty good stuff, right?
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Right. I certainly leave that possibility open, and I hope for it. And to the extent that the Democrats are going to play their same damn card, and their point is going to be, if Trump wants it, then it's bad. If they're going to play that, which is what Trump is counting on in this case, then they are setting up a situation in which lots of people who know how dangerous this belief system is and what it is threatening to do are now in a pickle, which is, you can't vote blue because blue is inviting this stuff through the door.
Yeah.
So
they're creating, there are plenty of existential threats to go around. How dare they create a new one because it serves them politically?
Well said.